on multiple choice questions. Here in the multiple choice question, what you have to do is first understand the question here, even what do you learn about the student in the first paragraph. So clearly they mentioned where to read, yeah, first paragraph, and then they asked you what do you learn about the student. So let's compare ABCs. Some people say that you just have to read the question here and go to the text. I, on the other hand, advise students to compare ABCs. But you will have better chance to compare your answers when you know the difference between the ABCs. You will know to compare the answers. Okay, so let's understand what the differences are here. He has not used the math software before. Okay, so he has not used math software before. He did not expect his answer to be the problem to be correct. So he did not expect his answer to the problem to be correct. So he didn't expect the answer to be correct. He was not initially going to the right maths problem. So what's the difference between B and C? Initially, when he was first doing it, he didn't get the answer correctly. Very similar answers B and C. First, he was making wrong math problem. He did not, so D is he did not immediately know. So again, initially synonym to immediately. So he did not immediately know how to solve the maths problem. Very close to D and C. C, he did not. So C is incorrect, that's it. He knows how to do a math problem, but he did it incorrectly. But D, he didn't know how to do it. So difference between C and D is how. So why did I spend 1 minute here? Of course, explaining takes much quicker, like much longer. But in the real exam, if you do what I did right now quickly, you will have a better chance to check between what's given in the text. Okay, let's go to the text. Where did they mention what he did, what the student did in the first try to the math? Does the first paragraph say anything about math? So I peer over his shoulder at his laptop to see the math problem. The fifth grade is pondering. It's a trigonometry problem. Carpenter seriously his 10-year-old pauses for a second, fidgets, and clicks on the 0 degrees. The computer tells him that he is correct. I took a while for me to work it out, he admits sheepishly. Sheepishly means with a fear. Huh? At once, yeah? So I think we have this answer now, yeah? The software then generates another problem followed down. Did he say how many times he used it before or whether he used it or not? I think we don't know, right? Or do we? I don't think we know if he used it more, before or not. How that he didn't work it out first, like he didn't successfully begin doing math. Yes. How about C? He was not initially doing the right maths problem. So he was doing, instead of question number 55, he was doing 56. Yeah. C is saying like that, but we don't know which question he was doing. So just because of elimination, yeah, elimination method, we crossed the A, B, C. Obviously D is correct. Why? He did not immediately know how to solve the maths problem. I think that's the same thing what the text said, because the text I think it said he didn't work it out. Yeah, it took a while for me to solve the math problem. So I think, yeah, it matches. So what did we learn here? I think we learned that it is good to compare ABCs. It doesn't matter, really. It doesn't matter whether you do it after you read the text, before you read the text. Before you read the text, you don't want to do it just because you think it's taking too much time. It's going to, waste your speed or confuse you. But actually, if you do it correctly, it might help you to find the answer and do it quickly, actually. So let's look at 28. What does the writer say about the content of the Khan Academy videos? So This question is about the content. Okay, that's very important. What does the writer say? So we are looking for a writer's opinion about the content of Khan Academy videos. They have been produced in a professional manner. So how they were produced? Professionally, yeah? They include a mix of verbal and visual features. This is about what does it include, ingredients of the content, yeah? Some of the maths problems are too easy. So it says some idea about math being easy. Some of the explanations are too brief, too short, yeah? Okay, I think we understood what they're talking about. Let's go to the text. I think now we know the difference between ABCs. What did the author think about the Khan Academy material? Can be the using Khan Academy. It's an education website on the website. This video, I think, anything but sophisticated. Anything but means not. So videos are anything but sophisticated. Videos are not sophisticated. They're simple. He's saying, yeah. At 14 minutes long, they consist of a voiceover by the site's founder Salman Khan, gently describing a mathematical concept or explaining how to solve a problem, while his hands script formulas and drag. So he did say 40 minutes, but he didn't say whether it's long or short. What does 40 minutes long? It means the length of the video is 40 minutes. It's not saying it's long or brief, yeah? Okay, how about this? Chatty describing a mathematical concept, explaining how to solve a math problem. How to solve a problem while his hand script formulas and diagrams appear on the screen. As a student, you can review a video as many times as you want, scrolling back several times over puzzling parts and fast forwarding through the boring bits. You already know one method of learning one subject, where students also can watch the videos and go to the next one. They have been produced in a professional manner, maybe. They have a mix of verbal and visual features, probably, yeah. This one is much more but he didn't use any synonym to say professional, yeah? So we are not sure if the professional manner is the correct one. It's very important in the reading section not to take the answer from emotion, from feelings, from guessing, predicting, or whatever, yeah? Ask yourself, did they say professional manner in synonyms, in paraphrasing, yeah? I think they didn't. Let's look at number C. Some of the maths problem are easy. Did they say anything easy? No. Explanations are not sophisticated. It doesn't mean lessons are easy. Some of the explanations are too brief. Again, we don't know if it's brief or not. Yes, they said 40 minutes, but they didn't say, oh, it's too short. Let's make it 30 minutes, yeah? They didn't show the author's view on the length of the video. So it's probably B. Do you see the difference? When you know the difference between ABC, it's difficult to confuse you. Demak, luba so'zga tushib ketmaslikning eng oson yo'li ABCning farqini yaxshilab bilib olish. Xullas kalom, ma'lum formulam bor, mana bunaqangi. Agar vaqtingiz 20 va 80 ga bo'lgan bo'lsa, 20% va 80% ga bo'lgan bo'lsa, tekstda 20% yurish kerak. Albatta, o'qish oson bo'lishi kerak tekstning uchun sizga reading tezligingizni shuna darajada oshiringki, 20 minut vaqt, demak 60 minut degan bo'lsa, 40 sekundingizni yoki 40 dan ko'prog'ini savolga sarflasangiz, qo'rqmang, yutqizmayapsiz. Agar tekstni juda tez o'qisangiz, albatta 20 sekundda o'qib topsa bo'ladimi? Bo'ladi. Okay? Demak, shunaqa 20-80 yoki 20-40 desak, to'g'riroq sekundiga to'g'ri keladi. 20 sekund tekstda, 40 sekund savolga sarflang. Nega? Shuna darajada nimami? Hamma yiqilishlar tekstni noto'g'ri tushunib olib, savolni noto'g'ri tushunib olib, ABCni adashtirib yoki kal so'zni ko'rgandan keyin, mana shu bor edi, aytdi deb yozib qo'yaverishlar bo'ladi. Okay? Kal so'zni o'ziga aldanib qolmaylik, biz ma'noni topaylik. Chunki bu yerda bunday qarasangiz, deyarli hamma so'z qatnashgan. Shu materialni sotib olmoqchi bo'lsalaring, bu prosta darsda misol uchun ishlatilyapti. Biz ham sotib olganmiz. Mana shu IELTS ZONE kanaliga kirishlarini tavsiya qilaman. Descriptionda videoni izohida men qoldirganman. O'sha linkni bossalaring, shu kitobni sotib olishlaring mumkin. Atak mana shu saytga kirib zakaz qilsalaring bo'ladi. Hozir men quyida, nimada descriptionga bossalaring, descriptionda nima qilsalaring bo'ladi? Mana shu kitobni zakaz qilib olsalaring bo'ladi. Hammalaringga omad, IELTSdan yuqori ball tilayman.